Hey everyone, Real Comic Stacks about to knock out Return of Wolverine number 3. Last we ended, Anna and Wolverine were just arriving at the island, and Jean Grey had just, through Cerebro, found Wolverine. So let's dive into it, see what we got going on. The artist group did not change on this one, guys. They managed through 2 episodes, or 2 issues. Once again, not the surprise, Marvel. You knew this was coming. It was your idea, honestly. Chapter 3, Purgatory. So we start with, we're in the X Mansion, and I thought it burned down a couple days ago, but I'm probably misremembering. So they found Logan with Cerebro, and now what, right? So they're sitting around, and they're going to talk a whole lot of what to do. And they're discussing, well, this is kind of weird because he just kind of showed up. It's not like we haven't tried to look for him before. And now they do point out that Logan had some psychic blocks in his head that made it difficult to zero in on him in the best of circumstances, which is good for him. Anyways, they did find him. And then they managed to hack surveillance satellites, and they found out exactly what he was doing, and they're following him now. And they believe he's with Soltara now. At least Kitty Pryde does. Just saying they should be careful. And Storm's calling Persephone a witch, so that's what's up. And anyways, they go down here. They kind of poke fun at him because, you know, he's also saving a woman, and also the fact that he doesn't call for help. And so they're off to get him. They get the bright plan that they're going to get a team of individuals that he kind of knows, that he's close to, and they'll go save him from there. So Wolverine and Anna are just strolling right up in this place like they own it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And I mean, look at this art. I mean, this is not good. I mean, look at this funk beard. That's, man, I mean, Marvel, you knew this was coming. You knew this was going to be a big deal, and this is what you gave us. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, granted, I'm not going to throw Wolverine, out yet, because he's Wolverine, but I need you to do better, Marvel. Come on. Well, they're strolling around, and then the XMen pull up, and as soon as they do, people start chucking. Look at her! No, look at this. Look at Jean Grey. She looks like Ross from Friends. This is horrible. This is. I'm sorry, Declan. We got to do better. Anyways, she tosses off some bottles and stuff because all the folks are wanting to, riot because, mutants bring destruction everywhere they go. And that's exactly what's happened. They're the folks are coming out of the woodworks. Jean points out that she's already tried to psychically suggest that these people turn around, and basically these people are hollow. She can't get inside. She can't talk to them about it. Well, they start launching tear gas and everything else, and Wolverine hears a disturbance. And you know what he has to do. He's got to go help. And we get a shot of Persephone, and she is she's talking about, hey, the X-Men have arrived, and do you want us to intercept? And she's like, no, this is actually good. The X-Men versus Wolverine, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, she's excited as I am. She's sitting there watching it on TV. I'm having to read it. And, I don't know, I kind of like her. She's kind of funny. Anyways, but, he rolls up. He noticed, he stops, helps the first guy, and, This guy actually says that he saw Storm and the one made of ice and the blue demon They disappear with no warning. I think they must be with Soltara, another of their kill teams. And Wolverine just kind of is that guy a plant? Is he? I mean, what? Well, anyways. And this is really interesting because you go back into the cage, right? And you got XMen Wolverine in there, and he says, "Hey, you're about to fight these guys. I know their weaknesses. So there's 5 of them and 1 of you. You could use my help." And he starts going through the weaknesses, and the first one is Nightcrawler, and he says basically, "I've noticed his pattern, and when he pops in, he'll do the same thing every time: up, down, back, left, up, pop." And a lot of people were saying he just murked Nightcrawler in this. No, he did not. Something told him to pull the claws back. Look at the claws here, how long they are, and look at how he's retracting them here. He's pulling them in, and he just straight knocks him out. Granted, the art just may be really bad on this. I don't know, but he pulled him in. It's got the there. So Nightcrawler's knocked out. He goes after. I don't show that page or that page. He goes after him. He ends up getting Iceman. Keeps him off of Jean Grey, and he manages to start blasting him, and well, I guess the heat claws come into effect here. And at this point, he decides to let out the Berserker Rage. And as soon as he does, in his head, this guy just, I guess the craziness, the Berserker Rage in him, just immediately, that feralness just stabs. I guess this represents reason, because it's dead now. And he is about to go nuts on everybody. And that's where we end. Iceman's back there. Oh man, he done lost his legs. I ain't got no legs. But that's it. I mean, that's where we're at. And we'll go from there into Return of Wolverine number 4. Just a look at the preview art. See what happens, guys. The art is slipping on this. It was really, I mean, it was decent in the first one, and in 2 and 3, it's been getting worse. I don't understand that, because this should be, I mean, they should be throwing everything at this. Why are we not taking this seriously? I mean, why are we drawing? I mean, this is bad. This looks like a rush job. This looks. I mean, she really did look like Ross from. Anyways, that's all I got, guys. Make sure you subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications, and make sure you leave a like, guys. It really helps me out and helps me get this channel growing. I got some other books I'm coming up on. I still haven't knocked out Ghost Panther number 2 and Sleepwalkers 3 and 4. But I just got done watching the Vader fan movie by Star Wars Theory. I just did my live reaction for it. I'm actually waiting for it to upload right now. So if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure you go check that out, guys. That's all I got. Real Comic Stacks. Out.